Hello, it's Yvonna from Enjoy Your Life Coaching and Healing, and I've got a video for you about where to start when you want to start meditating. So meditation is very beneficial for so many different reasons. There's another video about that, and a lot of people say that they don't know where to start or how to do it, or meditation is not for them because they can't do it. So I have another video with tips on what not to do. This one is on how to start meditating. So when you're meditating, you can do it in a lot of different ways. For example, you can have your eyes open or you can have your eyes closed. When you have your eyes open, for example, if you're at a class, a meditation class or a meditation circle group type thing, when your eyes are open, it's quite possible that they have a wee altar in front of the room or a table set up with all sorts of nice things, like a picture for the person that they worship, or flowers, candles, anything like that. And they may explain to the new people there that when you want to meditate and you can't keep your eyes shut, because it does happen, just focus on, for example, the flame or whatever it is that draws your attention on the table in front of you. Just sit with it. Especially with a group, it's really good because they ask you to stay where you are and be silent for the duration of the time when some of the more advanced people are actually doing the meditation. So it's a good experience. When I started, I tried about 4 or 5 different groups, and every group is different and everybody does it in a different way, and most of the time you get a cup of tea with it. So give it a go. Google where your local groups are and see what it's like. In the classes, it's possible, or in the circles or in the groups, it's possible that they talk right through the whole meditation, or they have a recording that they play and there is talking right through the meditation. That's one way of a guided meditation, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. So I was in a circle for a while and it was really good. They told us a little story at the start and then they said, go ahead. And then we got given 5-10 minutes, whatever it was, because it was different all the time. And we were following that storyline. It was usually a visual and a sensory, and maybe there were some fragrances and things like that, because it's very good to engage all your senses, apart from the talking. So I really like those meditations where they give you a wee story up front and then you just float off and do your thing within that story if possible, and if you float off somewhere else, it doesn't matter. And a really good thing is also sharing afterwards to see what everybody found, what everybody got, etc., because you learn from that too. So there's guided meditations all the way through, and there's a story up front. Another guided meditation is, for example, on your own at home, depending on your situations, because there are certain meditations for certain times of the day. And for example, if you're going to go to sleep and you think you can't, put on a meditation that is to give you so much relaxation so that you do fall asleep, and at the end they won't try and wake you up and bring you back to reality. They just let you sleep and fade out, basically. So that could be a really good recording, and they might talk all the way through as well. And you can, obviously you're looking at this on YouTube, so you can watch YouTube videos or listen to YouTube videos, YouTube meditations. There's lots of really good channels out there with meditative music, and you can have a recording either on your phone or elsewhere, MP3 or whatever, all sorts of different recordings, and that would work as well. Just choose the one which suits for you. If you have recordings or YouTube videos, then you know the amount of time, so that would work really well. And if you got things to do afterwards, choose one that doesn't send you to sleep. That would be helpful, because there are meditations who take you through meditation and then bring you back, and you actually feel way more energized, even though you may have drifted off to sleep. Shh, it's all good. There are other meditations as well. For example, a body scan, and that's usually talked through as well while they're talking through your whole body. But when they're finished with that, they may give you a bit of time to just relax and feel how your body's feeling on the mat or on the floor, or maybe on the seat if you're sitting. Then there's another one that does breathing, so they will talk you through breathing exercises, which helps as well. The thing is, don't get too caught up with it, because if they are doing the breathing in a certain tempo and you can't keep up with it, or it's too slow for you, then just let it go. Do another one. Meditation is all about being calm. So don't get upset about anything. Just go with the flow with whatever is happening. So another thing is the position that you sit in. Where to start with your position. If you're happy to lay down, lay down. If you need some support underneath your knees to take the pressure off your lower back, do that. Have a wee pillow, whatever. Even if you're in bed under the blankets, perfect, you know. So you can lay down in whatever way you like, and you can sit up as well. There's the lotus position on the floor. You can sit on a cushion. You can use a meditation stool. I don't know if you've seen them, but if you go to those classes, you may see some. You can sit on a chair. You can sit in a lazy boy, whatever you like. You can sit in your car. All sorts of stuff. Yeah. So eyes open. If you're focused on something, you can have your eyes closed as well. That's for me, it's easier to listen without seeing all these things. It's easier to listen and to go within myself if I have my eyes closed, so I prefer that one. And if you're very good, I heard there's some monks out in the world, and they sit in front of a blank wall. They sit on the ground in a lotus position, and they sit in front of a blank wall, and they do that for hours on end. So I'm not there yet. Not sure if I need to be there, but I'm happy with where I'm at, and that's why I'm recording these videos, just to put it out there, just for everybody to give you a little bit of a hand with how you can meditate and what to do, what not to do, that sort of stuff. So we've talked about eyes open and closed, and the positions, laying down or sitting up. Standing up, you could try that, but that's more like yoga, I think. Guided meditation or unguided meditation. There's breathing, there's body scans, there's group classes, whatever. There's the world's your oyster. Find out what it is, what you like, what suits you, what suits your personality, what suits your situation, your week. I don't know what your week or your day looks like. So all you have to do is just start. Take an action today, which you're doing because you're watching my videos. Subscribe to my channel too to see the rest of the videos. Just start and do something. If you feel, yeah, maybe I would like to try a group, then Google your groups and write down the first 4 that show up, unless they're advertisements, and then ring them up or email them or however they like to be contacted. See which one's in your area, do it, feel if it's right for you, go to a different one, do that. You don't have to stay with the first one that you attended. So just go with the flow, do what feels best for you, because if it feels good for you, you'll do it more often, you'll be more inclined to do it every day. So you won't get it right the first time, that's fine. Just do it. Just start. All right. This is Yvonna from Enjoy Your Life Coaching and Healing with another meditation video, and please subscribe to my channel so you can watch all the other meditation videos. There will be other videos on my channel already that you might like as well if you're interested in this. And other than that, enjoy your life and enjoy your meditations, and see you later.